Hello and welcome to ukramedia.com. My name is Sergey Praknevsky and today's daily tip is copy with property links. So without any further ado, let's dive right in. All right, so here is my setup for this example. I just have one large Ukramedia logo and then 4 small ones. And I'm going to select all 5 of them and hit R on my keyboard to reveal the rotation property. And here is what I'm trying to do. So I want for the rotation property of my big logo here to be the driver for all the other 4 ones here. So how do I do that? In other words, when I move the rotation property of my big logo, I want for the other 4 to do the exact same thing. So to do that, I'm going to alt click on the rotation property and just pick whip to the rotation property. That's like one way to do it. And then you would just right click and do copy expression only, and then paste it to all the other properties, Control V to paste. And so now you can see that expression has been applied. They're all facing the right way. If I move, it moves the right way, but there's actually a much simpler way to do this. I'm going to Control Z and undo everything. And so instead of doing what we just did, all you have to do is just select the rotation property of your big logo or the driver, and then go to either Edit and copy with property links, or you can just use the shortcut. So I'm going to use the shortcut. So Control Alt C is the shortcut, and then select all the other properties and do Control V to paste. And so now you can see that with a few steps, we were able to do the same thing. Now, the only problem with this, let me show you. I'm going to show you the expression that it applies. And basically, it refers to a specific comp. So it says go to, and it has the specific name here. Comp, that's the comp we're in. And then grab the rotation property from this layer. It's pointing basically to it. Now, the problem with that, if I were to select this composition, do Control D to duplicate it, and if I try to rotate it here, nothing is happening because my other layers, the rotation property, is still pointing to that specific comp, which is this one. So if I go back to this one and move this, let's say upside down like this, and go back to my comp 2, you can see that everything was adjusted here because it's still pointing to that. Now that's a problem, but let me show you how to fix it. So I'm going to Control Z and undo everything. And so instead of doing what we did earlier, just select the rotation property of your driver and go to Edit, Copy with relative property links. When you do that and select the other rotation properties and Control V to paste, so now it does the same thing, but if you look at the expression, so instead of pointing to a specific comp, it just says go to this comp, and this comp can be any comp that it's placed in. All right, thank you so much for watching this quick tip. I really hope you found it useful, and if you have, make sure you leave a comment, like the video, share it, subscribe to our YouTube channel, like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter and Instagram. But until next time, my name is Sergey Praknevsky, and this is ukramedia.com.